My great and wonderful people, how on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko come for the update will be say I just dey gather from the palace of Ile Ife. So my people, it may really interest you guys to know that yes, something really I can't really state what is really happening in the palace of Ile Ife, but really it's really scary this time around. It's really scary. And the way things are actually happening in the palace of Ile Ife, if care is not taken, if the right steps are not really taken in the palace of Ile Ife, my people, somebody may rightly go down in that palace of Ile Ife in no due time. So my people, I say you guys should sit tight because we'll learn that yes, Ebony presently now is the one being affected by this matter presently now, because we'll learn that the palace, the king's dogs have actually chased her daughter in the palace of Ile Ife. And the funniest part about this particular thing is that one of the king's dogs actually belongs to Ebony in that palace. We learned that she had the king's dogs in her own palace, in her own Olori quarter. She actually bought it by herself. So the dogs actually recognize just Ebony and her daughter, nobody else. So it's always on chain. So we just learned from our source, by the information we are gathering from the Odua Press and also the other Yoruba bloggers and our source close to the palace of Ile Ife, we just learned that yes, say this is a scary moment in the palace of Ile Ife. Something has really happened, because we learned that she was actually chased by the particular dog that was actually bought by Ebony. So my people, I say there is something really going on in that palace of Ile Ife that I don't really understand, because yes, she was the one that bought this particular dog, and this dog has been loyal to her and her daughter. So why really now that this dog is actually chasing after her daughter? And she is actually claiming that the dog has been on chain. So they say that the security team may be the ones likely to have actually put him off the chain. Because yes, we learned that people that are close, that are actually allowed to go and see the dog and tender to the dog, are mostly this thing. Ebony, our calabash carrier, her daughter, and also the maid, her closest maid in the Olori quarter. So we learned this time around. Yes, she has insisted that the dog has been bewitched. Say her dog has been bewitched. And in kind of the way, Kabiyesi said they should put the dog down. That means they should actually kill the dog. But she's actually ranting presently now. Say if the dog actually belongs to Prince Tadenikawo, will he actually allow them to kill the dog? So I don't really understand why she will actually bring this kind of issue presently now about a dog. You are the one that actually bought the dog from UK when you were coming back to Nigeria. The dog actually recognized you, your daughter, and your closest maid in the palace of Ile Ife. So I see no reason. Kabiyesi is trying to save her from something, but there is something really fishy really going on. So you guys should calm down, because yes, I'm going to explain more deeper, because yes, there's some tururu. There's some serere in it presently now. So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share, and also subscribe on your notification, because on Hot G's I actually give you every rumors making out on social and the yebo out there. So there is one secret about this particular dog. They say this particular dog is being fed with a calabash. That is a tutu. It's being fed by anything given for this thing, appeasing the gods and every other thing. That is the calabash that they use to feed this particular dog. So I want to really understand, what does this dog actually signify staying in the palace of Ile Ife? Because Ooni is insisting on putting the dog down. Because yes, it may really affect any other person inside the palace of Ile Ife, since the dog can easily break up from the chain that is holding him in his cage and come out and chase her own daughter. So my people, there is something secret really going on in that palace of Ile Ife. I don't really know what they are actually tying people's destiny inside the palace of Ile Ife. Because yes, there's some more information going on in the palace of Ile Ife that really shows there's one secret about this particular dog in that palace of Ile Ife. And yes, if you have actually listened to me time without number, and if you have actually listened, following this trend, you will know that yes, Ile Ife Palace has more than 1,500 occupants in that palace of Ile Ife. You can imagine how large the palace is. They say the dog, normally at night, he does not scream. During the daytime, the dog does not scream. During the night, he does not scream. Say he keeps on staring on one direction. Anytime anybody comes close to this thing, anytime anybody comes close to the Olori quarter, to Ashley's own, to Ebony's own quarter, that is only when he screams. So I don't really know what I tried going deep to actually find out what is the significance of this particular dog in the palace of Ile Ife. And we learned that yes, Kabiyesi has actually dragged this dog. He has actually has a security guard to actually drag this dog, and it was difficult for more than 4 security guards to actually drag the dog directly to this thing, Kabiyesi's own chamber. But we learned that yes, Ebony, our Calabash carrier, has actually been on tears, ranting everywhere in the palace of Ile Ife. Say if the dog actually belongs to Prince Tadenikawo, will he actually allow them to kill this particular dog? I wonder what actually brings the name of Prince Tadenikawo anytime any incident happens in the palace of Ile Ife. It's really, really scary, and it's really, really surprising that anytime any issue goes on in the palace of Ile Ife, they will actually want to refer to the name of Prince Tadenikawo. So I'm not really finding it funny. I'm not really seeing it as anything good by the name. Anytime they want to mention, they mention the name of Prince Tadenikawo. But yes, it's an honor anytime they mention the name of the prince, because you can never take it away from him. So my people, I say you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it if you. Because I tell you, this pepper den dance season, a lot of secrets, a lot of deep secrets is about to come out from the palace of Ile Ife. So you guys should hold on, because I still have more information in the palace of Ile Ife. The Gege. This one is the Gege, the mother of the Gege that just happened in the palace of Ile Ife. And this one has actually left people skeptical about Calabash carrier in that palace of Ile Ife. So my people, I tell you, this one has really shown, because we learned that Kabiyesi has actually put the dog down. He has actually killed the dog. Say it took more than 5 bullets to actually kill this particular dog. Abeg, what are they feeding this dog? Which type of a tutu are they feeding this particular dog that will take 5 bullets before he dies? So my people, I say you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem if you, because I tell you, a lot of secrets are really coming out this pepper den dance season. A lot of secrets from that palace are really, really coming out. So in no due time, I'll be putting out this Gege I just got from the palace of Ile Ife, and what is actually flying up on social presently now, because I know a lot of people are actually getting this particular news presently now. A lot of people out there are really, really keen on knowing what is actually happening in the palace of Ile Ife. Because as a #1 royal father of the Oodua culture, people are actually interested and keen to know what is happening in the palace of Ile Ife. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.